Today class 8 children, we will start with the another different types of changes. We already studied that different changes taking place around us. So today we will start with the new changes, that is exothermic and endothermic changes. Exothermic changes means actually the changes in which the temperature, that energy, that actually in the form of energy release maximum, that is called exothermic changes. An example like exothermic changes, burning of fuels like crackers, these are the examples. If we see that changes in which the absorption of energy taking place, that is called endothermic changes. And these examples like endothermic changes will be green plants and their photosynthesis, that cooking of food, evaporation of water, melting of ice, these are the examples. Next one is that is desirable changes. Desirable means that is for our own use, useful, that is called desirable. Changes that are useful to us, that is called desirable changes. Desirable changes means actually what? Desirable changes means if we see and that that milk changes into curd, these are actually desirable changes. That for the cooking of food, ripening of fruit, these are the examples. Blooming of flower. And whereas the changes that are not used, actually harmful to us, not usable to us, that is not harmful to us, that is called undesirable changes. Examples, that is spoilage of food. If we see that storms, floods, earthquake, these are the examples. One question sometimes came in your question paper actually, that changes that can be desirable in one time as well as undesirable at another time, based on the situation. How? The rain is desirable, fills up the seas, rivers, all these water bodies, but same rain occurs is excess. If excess, then causes flood, it result in a loss of both property and life. Like cutting down of trees for industrialization, that desirable in provide employment to many people, but at the same time that forests are lost, which are actually rise in carbon dioxide level, and thus global warming also causes. Burning of fuels release energy that used in the many ways, but actually energy, these poisonous gases comes out like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, these released, that is actually not helpful for us. These are undesirable changes. These are the mainly changes that taking place around us. For that another two changes are there, that is called physical and chemical changes. Physical changes, if we see that chemical changes, that properties that do not involve any change in the chemical nature of the matter, that is called physical changes. Whereas example physical change, if we see that melting of ice, these are actually physical changes. Where the properties involve change of chemical nature, chemical change of matter, that is called chemical changes. That is reactivity of or reaction of acid, base, these are the examples. So if we see that different changes are taking place around us, and according to that actually chemical, physical, these are the main part actually. If we see chemical properties means pH, heat of the combustion, reactivity of acid. Physical properties, if we see that appearance, texture, color, sometimes actually that mass, volume, these are also physical properties. So next day we will see the different physical properties or physical changes taking place around us. Next day we will see these things.